So we're talking Corona real quick, and I just wanted to shoot on a couple different things. This will be the first of a few different videos here, but again, this is CNBC. It says here that Germany says it can't trace cases and is heading for an epidemic. So it's interesting how they're able to call that already, right? But let's take a look and see what it says here. Germany's at the beginning of a coronavirus epidemic after new cases sprung up that can no longer be traced to the virus's origin source in China. Health Minister Jan Spahn said, a total of 5 new cases of coronavirus in the west and south of Germany, taking the country's total to around 20, meant that the disease appeared to be moving to a new phase. Spahn told a news conference, urging health authorities and employers to review their pandemic planning. The infection chains are partially no longer trackable, and that is a new thing, Spahn said. Large numbers of people have had contact with the patients, and that's a big change to the 16 patients we had until now, where the chain could be traced back to the origin in China. Just a quick shoot, I wanted to bring this information to your guys' attention out there. Or like we know about viruses, they mutate often. Now, this is certainly something that could be problematic if it turns out that this thing is already mutating. If they can't trace it back to the China variation, then what I think the main thing to take away from that at this point is currently companies are working on antiviral medications, stuff like that for it. As the thing mutates, it's like the flu each year, right? There's so many different strains of it at this point that you can't really create a vaccine that would be able to protect people from all the strains. So as the thing mutates, scientists are always left several steps behind, right? They're working on something for the COVID-19 based on the structure of that and what they know about the strain, and then this thing starts mutating into different things. The vaccine that's created may have some great efficacy against the original strain, but as the thing mutates, like with the flu, it would likely have like a diminished ability to protect individuals against successive strains that kind of mutate and everything like that. So just something to keep an eye on. Just wanted to shoot on it real quick and bring that to your attention. Again, interesting how Germany's only at 20 cases, but with the foresight now that we've seen out of China and how South Korea and the things kind of exploded there, that how they're warning its citizens that, hey, this thing may go pandemic, let's start planning now. So again, hindsight is what we have, and I think that's good for countries to be out there thinking about that. We have the situation in China where we can kind of Monday morning quarterback it, right? Hindsight. So again, countries are pretty wise to make sure to fight this thing from the front as best they can. And like I was talking to somebody about in one of my comments, I'm not somebody at this point who sees this thing being a thing that's going to kill millions. I certainly think it's wise for individuals and countries, cities, whomever, to be wise about their planning and to take it serious. Just because it's something new, it's different than the flu we get here every year, where tens of thousands die, but we at least have some kind of vaccines here. And based on the numbers, obviously not doing too well, but this new thing, you don't want it to become a huge thing. So proper planning is always best. So that's a short video, everybody. Take care and thanks for watching.